Over 4,000 years ago, in the great city of Babylon, a city renowned for its grandeur and opulence, the richest city of the ancient world, where gold and treasures were abundant, lived a scribe named Akkad. Akkad was not born into wealth or privilege. He wasn't born wealthy. In fact, he once worked long hours just to afford bread. His days were filled with toil and his nights with worry. But one day, everything changed, when he uncovered a forgotten scroll that revealed a timeless truth about wealth. This scroll was not just any ordinary piece of parchment. The scroll was old, dusty, and nearly crumbling. It had been hidden away for centuries, waiting for someone worthy to discover its secrets. It came from the temple of Marduk, the god of justice and prosperity. This temple was a place of reverence and wisdom, where the greatest minds of Babylon once gathered. On it were 7 laws of gold, carved by wise men who believed that wealth was not luck, but a habit of mind. These laws were more than just guidelines. They were principles that had stood the test of time. Gold comes gladly and in increasing quantity to any man who will put by not less than 1/10 of his earnings to create an estate for his future. This simple yet profound rule was the cornerstone of Akkad's transformation. Wealth grows wherever men invest wisely, guided by knowledge and not by desire. Akkad realized that true wealth was not just about accumulating gold, but about making informed and prudent decisions. Akkad began to live by the scroll. He adopted its teachings with unwavering dedication. He saved 10% of everything he earned. This disciplined approach to saving was the first step on his journey to prosperity. He invested in things he understood. Akkad knew that knowledge was power, and he only put his money into ventures he was confident in. He avoided debts that brought no return. He was cautious and avoided the pitfalls that ensnared so many others. And he shared his knowledge with others, multiplying not just his gold, but his influence. Others mocked him. They did not understand the wisdom behind his actions. They chased quick gains, spent more than they earned, and blamed fate when they fell into poverty. They failed to see that their own choices were the root of their misfortune. But Akkad knew, wealth is not found in gold coins, but in the wisdom to keep and grow them. He understood that true wealth was a combination of knowledge, discipline, and patience. Years passed and Akkad became known as the richest man in Babylon. His wealth was not just in gold, but in the respect and admiration of his peers. But his true wealth was the knowledge he passed on, the ancient path to prosperity. This knowledge was his greatest legacy. Today, these same principles still apply. Save consistently, invest with wisdom, avoid foolish debt. These timeless truths are as relevant now as they were in ancient Babylon. And always, share what you learn. Wealth is not magic. It is a process that anyone can follow. It is a seed, planted with discipline, grown with time, and harvested with wisdom. Just as a farmer tends to his crops, so must we tend to our financial habits. The ancient scroll may be lost, but its truth lives on, in those who choose to follow it. The wisdom of Babylon continues to guide us, lighting the path to financial freedom and prosperity.